let's say I was an alien and I came surfing in, and the first person I met is Joe Satriani, and he tells me I'm a guitar hero. I say, what's a guitar?
Well, I have two answers for that. One would be the practical one, which is it's a piece of wood, hopefully a good piece of wood, resonates. There's some wire on it, strung up real tight, and there's some pickups, magnetic field, string disturbs the magnetic field. We run it into a device that's got electricity running around a piece of metal, and it sends it into some diaphragms, and they make the sound come out really loud. And the other thing I'd say it's the coolest instrument in the world, in this world. And I'd take it off and I'd give it to him. I'd say, you play it, check it out.
Is it part of your body?
When I'm playing it, it is, yeah. Once it's done, it's like, you know, it's done. You know, it's sort of like when you're cooking food, you know, when you're cooking up a meal, you get very close to the ingredients. You're really caressing every little ingredient, every little thing that you're using to make the food. But then once it's done and it's cooked and people are eating it, then it's just food, you know? So it's sort of like playing when I'm up on stage, or if I'm writing in a private moment and I'm by myself and just the instrument. It feels like there's no separation between the instrument, the music, the inspiration. But once it's finished, then it's just a guitar, you know?
So your guitar as a teacher and a friend and your roots, those are your, let's say, your inspiration sources when you go out on the stage.
Well, I think the main inspiration is are the stories, the things I've thought about that help me create the music. Because at least in my show, it's all original material, and so the music is something that's come from people I've met, experiences I've had, dreams I've had, things like that, wishes, desperation, all sorts of things, you know. And I guess I go up there and I have to get into that feeling song by song, you know, to get the proper inspiration. But then the roots, those guys help me do that, you know what I mean? Because I studied what they played, and I learned how to play by listening to other great players. I'm kind of like I try to be a sum total of all the best players I've ever heard, you know what I mean? That's kind of like what it is.
Your name is immediately linked with the word virtuoso. But what struck me when I was in the hall is that obviously your virtuoso image is something that is more than correct. But the thing is, I found a big romantic feeling, even in the fast things. Are you a romantic guy?
Yes, absolutely, yeah. I'm completely ruled by the heart, I think, and the spirit side. I think so, you know. I mean, some people may think otherwise, depending on the situation that they meet me, but that's usually just sort of like, you know, my operating procedure just to kind of get through the world. But in fact, I'm kind of a roller coaster of emotions and feelings, and at home, you know, it's always been, I have a romantic view of life, you know. I've always been that way, and I guess it comes out of my music. I believe in love, I believe in God, I believe in people, and you know, I do my best to crank those things up every day, you know.
Okay, the alien goes back home.
Yeah.
What should be the first line that he gives to his other alien friends? He said, I met Joe Satriani, and he is...
And he's, and he is? Oh.
And he is...
He's a pretty okay guy, I guess. That's about it. I wouldn't want to get known in an alien world, then I wouldn't be able to go there anonymously, you know. The anonymity is very important.
I'll make sure that message
Plus,
goes
they may not like my guitar playing, then I'd really be screwed, right? Yeah. They'd be after me from all over the galaxy. You know?
Yeah, I think you'll have to search a long way for a planet where they don't like your guitar playing.
Well,
thanks.
I hope so.
Thank you.
Thank you.